Fearless.
He has to make sure he makes it out alive in this match.
It is going to be a hard-hitting affair, if I had to guess. And once again, if I can add context to this matchup, I've trained with Chris Lyons in the past. He is an extreme taskmaster. He is one of the more dedicated professionals I have ever seen.
And I've trained with Just Nick a few times myself, and when I can say someone can go, Just Nick can go, and it seems like it's a non-stop action for him. You know, it's like he lives and breathes the training that he does.
Well, Just Nick is an explosive competitor, that is to be sure.
Now, Lyons an exquisite professional wrestler, but also has that MMA background in training in jiu-jitsu. As you can see him sporting the shorts, that MMA style attire here tonight for this matchup. I spoke with him before the matchup. He said he was going to utilize a lot of ground mat technician styles to take down and keep Nick, who seems to be a speedy, high-flying competitor, trying to take him off his feet.
Well, if I were Chris Lyons, I would also be very, very reliant on the fact that he has an extreme reach advantage on Just Nick.
This is aggressive right here.
And Jacob, you mentioned earlier, Nick's never been afraid. I've actually never seen Nick be upset or frustrated within a match. So calm, cool, and collective is Just Nick in every matchup that we see him in.
That's true. There's a reason why you put him with Kenny Calypso and they're just vibing. It's all vibes usually whenever Nick is in the room, but he can dial up that intensity in a way that some people maybe are not aware of. If you've been following his story at Texas Contender Series, you know when he can turn up that intensity. That amazing last man standing match that he had several months ago against El Valdivia at Texas Contender Series showcased exactly how much of an intense competitor Just Nick can be whenever the situation lends itself. And here we see the technicality on display. And there we talk.
Oh! Just Nick needs to watch out for these kind of things, because
yeah, you can see Just Nick trying to kick a little bit of life back into that leg.
Right in that hip area.
Chris Lyons, if there's one thing that Just Nick has an advantage over Chris in this match, it's that Just Nick does have the fans on his side. And some people will say, oh, that doesn't really matter. It doesn't pay any sort of factor into a match. But whenever it comes to Just Nick, he does thrive off of the support that he gets. Oh! Lyons going for a takedown, but Nick evading.
You can tell Just Nick has been doing his homework. He's been studying.
Well, that's one thing about Just Nick. He always comes prepared.
Look at that. Just Nick just did what Chris was going to do.
Yeah, Just Nick showing that he's no slouch in the technicality department as well. Single leg crab here.
Look at that.
Oh! Snaps that leg back like he's trying to make a wish at Thanksgiving. And this crowd at Houston Premier Arena loves it. And Chris Lyons has to be asking himself if his game plan was appropriate. If he thought he was going to overpower Nick with a contrast in styles, that is not necessarily going to work in his favor here tonight.
No, these two still standing off, trying to feel each other out. Lyons There you go. There's the game plan that he
hyperextended
had.
that knee. Did you see that?
Taking that leg right down in heaven. Oh, my
Oh
goodness.
my God.
And look at the elevation and torque he's able to put on the leg and back. Nick rolling through.
Oh, great move by Nick.
Man, but I know that knee has to be hurting him. That was hyperextended.
Another roll-up, 2 count by Nick. And now Nick with the slam. That's not technical.
No, but it's effective, just like that kick to the back. And here comes that headbutt.
Timber. Gonna go for it again.
Just Nick rolling here. Lyons wisely making his way out of the ring.
Surprising. Chris Lyons usually likes to constrain himself to the ring. That is where he feels the most comfortable.
Lyons even taking a seat right here amongst our faithful here in the front row.
Well, I don't blame him. You know, you want to be able to think things through. You want to be able to know, like, what do I have to do to beat this man so I can be the next Contender Series champion? But I don't think he's doing a lot of thinking right now as he's getting attacked.
Well, you've got to stay on your toes whenever you're facing off against Just Nick. As I've said, an explosive competitor.
At this rate, Nick's going to be heading straight for his next title. Well, I was going to say next title defense, but an eye poke right there, derailing the momentum that Nick had.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about Chris Lyons and his technical ability, his MMA background.
Oh my God, right on the chair.
A running side slam into the chairs of the front row.
But Lyons has also got a nasty streak. He might be picking up a win here, but unless I'm mistaken, he doesn't walk away with that title if Just Nick gets counted out.
Of course not.
Oh, Nick just narrowly making it back into the ring.
Oh, those ribs are hurting.
Yeah, definitely favoring those ribs. I mean, you take a slam into those chairs, Haley, and see how you feel.
I got dropped on my head on the apron.
Hardest part of the ring.
Right. That's right. We'll see your friend here later tonight in action.
Oh!
Wow.
Running backbreaker.
The lift and smash onto that knee. You could see the collective cringe face from everybody here in Houston Premier Arena.
Oh my God, he's gonna do it again.
Just systematically trying to destroy the spine and vertebrae of Just Nick.
Well, you know, if you hurt his back, he won't be able to be doing any of those lion salts or the buckshot lariat he does. Ooh.
Oh!
Wow.
Chris Lyons just decimating Nick here at this moment. Doing exactly as he set out to do. This is going to be difficult for Nick to utilize his speed and agility when he doesn't have a back to stand on.
Yeah, he's trying to take the legs out from under Just Nick. And it seems to be proving somewhat effective here. And now those Muay Thai knee lifts. Looking to cave in the ribs as well.
Ooh.
Tilt-a-whirl now, Nick able to get out.
Oh, discus forearm.
Oh, right to the chin. Nick building up some momentum.
Oh! That's something different.
1, 2. Almost a 3 count there. And a little bit of frustration showing on the face of Just Nick. That's a first.
I'd be frustrated too. My belt's on the line, you know what I'm saying? Well, his belt, but you know what I mean.
Right, but
yeah, Haley, you wouldn't know anything about defending a title.
Yes, I do.
Or yourself.
You know what?
Just Nick pulls himself to his feet in the corner. Goes for that discus again, ducked by Lyons. Lyons.
Oh. Side slam.
Damn near suplexed Nick right out of the ring.
Oh, there's a pin, just reaching over and getting his hand on.
Oh, barely kicked out of that one.
Yeah, but not enough leverage to keep him down for the 3. And now our referee starting the count. You can see Nick is worn down. He has taken a beating.
And Chris still holding his jaw from that forearm that he got earlier.
Oh, just slapping the taste out of him right there.
Oh,
giving
God.
right back. These two just open palm striking each other in the face. Oh, there's a strong forearm. Oh, giving right back quickly. Oh my goodness.
No.
We got an old-fashioned brawl here. Oh, both connecting at the same time.
Oh, Chris was on one knee.
Off the ropes goes Nick and gives a big lariat to Lyons. Nick building some momentum, or at least trying to. Lyons on ice skates right now. Oh, flying European uppercut.
This is probably the momentum that just Nick needed.
This might be the moment, the window of opportunity Nick needs to seize a win here.
Discus forearm right to the jaw. And now Nick rolling to the outside, looking to set him up.
Oh, he's trying to set up for that buckshot lariat.
Over the top. Buckshot lariat. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
Here is your winner and still the Texas Contender Series champion, Just Nick.
You are not wrong, Jacob. That was